Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Nickel, Notes Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. In today's episode we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins. From American numismatics, the 1970 to Kennedy half dollar. This coin may appear common at first glance, but some rare varieties and pristine conditions can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars whether you're just starting your. Before diving into the specifics of the 1972 edition, let's quickly revisit the history of the Kennedy half dollar, first issued in 1964 as a tribute to the late President John F. Kennedy. The half dollar replaced the Franklin design and quickly became a symbol of American remembrance. From 1965 onwards, the coin's silver content was reduced from 90% to 40%, and by 1971 it was made entirely of copper nickel clad. The 1970 to Kennedy half dollar belongs to this new era of coinage, yet it remains a centerpiece for many collectors due to specific varieties and rare conditions. The 1970 to Kennedy half dollar was minted at 3 different U.S. mint locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S. The total mintage across all facilities exceeded 250 million coins. That's a lot, however don't let those numbers fool you. Coins from each mint have different values based on their strike quality, production numbers, and surviving population. The San Francisco Mint produced proof coins which are highly collectible when preserved in flawless condition. The key to value lies in the details, so let's break those down. Most 1970 to half dollars you come across today are circulated, meaning they've been used in everyday transactions. These coins typically have a nominal face value of 50 cents and on the resale market they're generally worth between $1 to $3 depending on wear and condition. However, this changes dramatically when you find one in mint state condition. NMS 65197 to D Kennedy half dollar, for instance, can sell for $50 to $150 and even more if it's graded higher. We'll go over actual auction records shortly. Now for the exciting part: errors and varieties. The 1970 to Kennedy half dollar has some fascinating and valuable errors, including double die obverse DDO off center, strikes clipped plankets, and struck through grease. A well-known and rare DDO variety where the letters on the obverse appear doubled can command over $500 if discovered in high grades. Coins with dramatic off-center errors or minting mistakes are even more desirable among collectors, often going for $1,000 plus at auctions. These are the coins you want to watch for in your change or old collections. Proof coins minted in San Francisco in 1970 to carry the S mint mark and were not released for general circulation. These coins have a mirror-like finish and are highly collectible when in pristine condition. A 1972 S Kennedy half dollar proof in PR 69 deep cameo condition can fetch between $30 to $75, and exceptionally flawless examples in PR 70 DCAM have sold for over $300. Always check for haze, toning, or blemishes on these coins as they directly affect value. Professional grading is often necessary to realize top dollar prices. If you're aiming to sell or buy a valuable 1972 half dollar, grading is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with anything above 65 considered gem condition. Coins graded by services like PCGS or NGC can drastically increase in value. For example, NMS 67197 to P Kennedy half dollar, a near perfect specimen, could sell for over $1,000 at auction. Don't forget to examine the coin's luster, surface marks, and strike strength when considering submission for grading. It could mean the difference between a $5 coin and a $500 coin. Let's talk money. Recent auction records show impressive prices for premium 1970 to half dollars. One 1972 DMS 67 Kennedy half dollar sold for $2,820 at Heritage Auctions in 2016. Even coins in MS 66 regularly achieve $150 to $300, particularly for low population examples. The demand is strong for high-grade Kennedy halves, especially with collector interest rising in modern series. Keeping an eye on auction trends and population reports can help you strike when the market is hot. Finding valuable 1972 half dollars can happen in surprising places: coin rolls from banks, old collections, estate sales, or even in pocket change. When you find one, handle it carefully by the edges to avoid fingerprints, and store it in a soft flip or airtight capsule. Always do your research or consult a local coin dealer before selling. You might be sitting on a small fortune and not even realize it. And if you're hunting for valuable coins regularly, don't forget to keep a loop and grading guide handy. There you have it, a complete breakdown of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar and its incredible value potential. From circulated pieces to proof coins and error varieties, this half dollar holds more secrets than you might expect. Whether you're collecting for fun or profit, it's one coin that deserves a place in your collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more content about rare and valuable coins, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.